Hey y'all, welcome back to the General Wellness YouTube channel, where today we're talking all about tea. So green tea, herbal tea, black tea, and Tulsi tea, and seeing if the claims about these teas are actually true and if they have any health benefits for us at all. And stay tuned to the end of this video because we are also doing a product review on a different kind of tea and seeing if it tastes good, number one, and if it's easier to use than traditional brewing of tea. So the first thing we'll start with this tea video is tea even healthy for us? So tea has a lot of different compounds in it, similar to coffee. So you can check out our Is Coffee Healthy video for that. But it has a lot of different compounds in tea that can be really beneficial for us, specifically antioxidants. These are going to neutralize free radicals in your body, which are formed naturally and also can be formed from different toxin exposure in our environment. But it neutralizes those so that they don't cause cellular damage. Really, really healthy and important. We can also get these antioxidant compounds from things like fruits and vegetables too, but having them in something we drink is just an extra beneficial way to get those in. There's a lot of really popular opinions and articles and everything like that around tea, and is it healthy, and is it a superfood, and does it cure all? I'm here to tell you that it is healthy, it is beneficial for some reasons we'll discuss, but it's not a cure-all for everything. So there's a lot of claims with something like green tea being a cure for cancer. I want to warn you against choosing options like that instead of regular medical treatment, because that can be a harmful mindset. But there are compounds in green tea that have been shown to limit the cellular differentiation, the DNA replication in things like tumor cells. So that specific compound is a really powerful antioxidant called EGCG. So that is a thing, there is some research on that, but it's not a 100% cure for cancer. So I want you to hear me say that. But there still are so many different antioxidants found in tea, specifically green tea, but also black tea and white tea and Tulsi tea. So Tulsi tea is kind of a different variety of tea that specifically has been shown to lower cortisol levels in our body. So cortisol is our stress response hormone, and so lowering that in our body can also help lower inflammation that we experience from that as well. That's a really good thing. Not to mention all the different compounds that are usually added into tea, like ginger and mint and all of these other things that can have different soothing effects for our stomach, our gastrointestinal system, for stress, for anxiety, and all of the above. So tea can not only have antioxidant benefits and all the other benefits of the different compounds found in our loose leaf tea, but it's also a great source of hydration, right? So hydration is really important for a whole host of reasons, which I will link the video below for why hydration is super important, but this can be a more fun way, a better alternative to just plain water itself, because instead this is water infused with tea where you're getting all of those added benefits along with the hydration. Which leads us into a great segue for our actual product review today, which I'm really excited about. We have this new product called Tezahn, which is cold infusion tea. So I have 3 different flavors I'm going to be trying, but this is wonderful because oftentimes you want tea, but you're on the go, you don't have a place to heat up your water, but this is cold infusion. So you get some cold water in your water bottle, you drop a packet in, and you just leave it. And then you've got tea ready for you. All the benefits, different flavors that we can try. So I'm going to taste test these. I'm going to go grab some cold water so that we can shake these up and get things going, because we all know that taste is really important too in these healthy products. Okay, so I just got all of my cold water. I've got them just here in mason jars with a little bit of ice in there, because on the back of every one of the packets, I'm going to try all 3 flavors. It says, drop the bag into cold water, shake it well, and leave it for 5 minutes, and then enjoy this drink and all of the benefits in it. So trying the 3 different flavors, ginger and jaggery. So ginger would have lots of other antiviral, antioxidant compounds found in it, and then jaggery is kind of a non-processed form of sugarcane. So interested to see if that one's sweet. And then Tulsi and spices is just going to be another one. So all the ingredients are also on the back. So this one also has cardamom, cloves, nutmeg, and mace in it. So I'm sure this one's going to be all fall-like and delicious. And then we've got mint and turmeric in this one too. So this one doesn't have any specific tea. It's just kind of those loose leaf herbs and other compounds. So it has mint, turmeric, cardamom, cloves, and nutmeg and mace. So mint is going to be really good for digestion and for energy and things like that. And then turmeric is another very powerful anti-inflammatory compound. So these are all going to be good. So what I'm going to do is just rip these packets open and place each one in here. So it's like a little packet, I'm sure, that has turmeric coming out of it, so don't stain your clothes. And I'll screw my lids on. Tulsi and spices. Oh yeah, that one smells good. And then our ginger and jaggery. Yeah, it smells. This one smells sweet, so that should be good. So we're gonna put them all in there and shake them well. I'll shake each of them. Let it sit for 5 minutes. And now we wait. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes and I'm about to try all of these in the same order that I put them in there. You can obviously tell that they have drastically changed colors, which is obviously means it's working right. So mint and turmeric will be our first option. And I was thinking while this 5 minutes was going too that this is great because it says to consume within 8 hours of making it, but at the same time you could throw it in the morning while you're getting ready or something, and then it's ready for you to drink on the way to work or as your morning routine, or later that afternoon, as long as it's within 8 hours. So that's another good benefit. So mint and turmeric. Oh yeah, trying to see what else is in this. The cardamom and cloves are like the most potent things I get. Doesn't really taste very turmeric-y, which is shocking because typically turmeric has a really intense flavor. If you've had it, you know what I'm talking about. And the mint's not overwhelming either, but it's definitely like soothing. That one's good. Very classic, like, oh, there's a little bit more of the turmeric. And I'm also thinking like the more you have them sit, I'm sure the more they infuse. But Tulsi and spices, so this is the one that really just smelled like fall because of all the cardamom and cloves. Yeah. Yeah, so this one, now I can taste the mint from that one because this one doesn't have it, right? Yeah, so this one tastes like fall. Very like refreshing and soothing, but you know, more earthy. This one is a little bit more bright with the mint. And then ginger, jaggery. So I'm expecting this one to be a little sweet because of the jaggery, but we'll see. It smells sweet. And this one has the holy basil, ginger, jaggery, cardamom, cloves, nutmeg, and mace. So basically the things that this one had in it with the Tulsi and spices, because it has the Tulsi, but also the ginger, jaggery. This one is, I'm trying to think, definitely not as heavy in the cardamom and cloves as the other two. And you do get that slightly sweet taste, but it's not like an overwhelming sweet where I even think it would, you know, it's not like you added honey to it or anything like that, but you do get a little bit of it. What I don't really get is the ginger. So if you're not a big fan of ginger, which sometimes is overwhelming for me, this one's still really good for that. So overall, I loved these products. I really did, not just because it was sponsored. They were really great, and I love herbal tea already, so it's something I can definitely see myself using. So you can order this online too at their website, which I will link below, but it's a great way to get an extra antioxidants, that extra boost. It's not going to be a cure-all. It's not going to be a replacement for medical treatment if you need something, but it does have added benefits, antioxidants, antiviral compounds, anti-inflammatory, all of that stuff, not to mention the added things in this too, like the mint and the turmeric and the ginger on top of all that. So hopefully this was helpful for you. If you have any other products you'd like for me to review, please leave them in the comment section below and let me know what you think about herbal tea. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you prefer hot tea, cold tea, whatever else? And as always, you can check us out on Instagram at General Wellness as well.